find a way to save myself. Since I'm not a hero, 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 since I'm no hero, since I'm not a hero. I
Hello, welcome guys. It's been a little bit since our last live stream. How is everyone doing on this fine Friday afternoon or morning or evening, wherever you guys are at? Right now it's just kind of like a solid afternoon where I'm at right now, so definitely I have some plans later this evening, so I'm doing a little earlier live stream so I can kind of get this in and then I can go off and enjoy my plans for tonight. Actually, I need to fix my hair. I just got out of the shower because I did a lot of like yard work and it got too hard, so I'm gonna go finish that up sometime this weekend, I think. Because right now we've been putting up fences around the new AC unit, so our doggos don't go try and mess with it. And right now we're trying to add some concrete to the ground, so like in the backyard we're trying to get a good spot for the trash can. So I figure we're trying to add some concrete on there to try and remove all the grass and whatnot. But yeah, I recently did a Sevvar video that's kind of like a standard Sevvar build. But I actually been meaning to maybe try out a different kind of build on Sevvar. And that is kind of like an AP Sevvar. I'm not sure if you guys seen those kind of builds, but essentially instead of being kind of a normal tank Sevvar, you kind of build him like almost like an AP kind of boozer. So you go items like, I saw one guy was doing it, you go items like Oathkeeper and then like World Breaker. I actually need to look up really quick because it's a very specific build past how you want to do this AP Sevvar build, so I should kind of save it on my phone to make sure I remember it right. Where's it at? I have a lot of pictures on my phone, so I'm like trying to go through it right now. But yeah, I think it's first item is Oathkeeper, second item Lifebinder, and then the third item I think is World Breaker. That's kind of like the cold build path for like an AP Sevvar build, I believe. I'm not too sure. I'm kind of going through my head really quick where I want to do like a Force Fist item, but I assume just more like magical power essentially. So I'll just kind of figure it out as I go. It's just sometimes I see random clips, so I think someone on Twitch did this kind of funny clip of him just nuking the entire enemy team with the AP Sevvar build, and I'm like, oh, that looked really cool, because I think this guy is Lobber. I think he's known as a kind of like OTP or one-trick pony Sevvar in EU, so this is kind of like what he did for one game, and it actually looks kind of hilarious. So yeah, he did like a Oathkeeper, Lifebinder, World Breaker, Waste Leggings, and then last item looks like it's going to be like a Oblivion Crown by the looks of it. So I definitely not my original idea. I'm just taking inspiration from what I saw, so I kind of want to try it out myself. Because you guys kind of know me, I kind of like to play the carry, or rather I like to do damage enough to where I can 1v1 anyone. Sevvar you can kind of 1v1, but he's more so play as kind of like a main front line for your kind of team. But I figure I can try out this AP Sevvar build and it's gonna be a pretty funny thing to do. Hello Falcon, welcome. Oh dang, how late is it for you right there in Turkey, my friend? I think that's you are, what is it, 8 hours ahead of me, so is it kind of like around midnight or close to it right now? I'm just kind of like doing a quick calculation in my head. I'm not sure if I'm off or not. Okay, so it's not like it's getting close to midnight, but it's not too late. Okay, I see. Actually, sorry, I'm just looking at something really quick before I start. So I'm just doing like a quick test to make sure I got it right. Okay, so all that is good. Let me turn back that on. So right, I just recently did a Sevvar video, and I kind of wanted to use this as the opportunity to test a different kind of build Sevvar. That's a little bit, I would say, not the most I think it's viable. It's just a fun alternative way to build Sevok. So we're doing like a full kind of magical Sevok. So you go Arcane Quest, go into Tempest. I believe. Okay, we're all against the steel. Either steel or Glux. It's not too bad of a matchup for us. So here, let's go build into Ultimakeeper first. It's kind of like the first item you go on this build. So you kind of build this out because it's just a good stat stick for health, ability haste, and just doing more hits on hits with your other attacks.
Minions are spawning.
So I have plans later tonight. That's why I'm kind of streaming in this kind of afternoon. So I'll stream for about 4 hours, and then I'm gonna kind of head off. And I think the solid length. I think I usually stream between 3 to 5 hours. Oh. I think you should get it without me, right? Yep. Nice. It's only because I didn't want to like miss too much of my wave was the only thing. I was like, oh, they didn't need me, and it looks like they didn't need me, so that's good. Maybe I could get an assist, but I'm kind of chilling still. Dodge the E. So it actually counts off lane, so that means the steel support, I think? Yeah, the steel support over there. I missed that one range minion. I'm gonna put a wall right there, because I can kind of spec that jungle from coming there. So if it comes from the other river, then I'll at least see him coming up from behind like that. She actually took a lot of damage right there, by the way. So I'm giving up some of my stacks just so I can be a huge more of a bully to the counters. I still have potions, so I'm not doing too bad right now. Ah, didn't quite got the melee right there. Okay, so he's actually gonna do that. We're not gonna be able to all in on them, we're just gonna do a chunky trade back off. And we still have another potion, so I think she went out of potions already. Yeah, I'm playing around medium settings right now. That's kind of where I'm at, but I think the 3D part looks a little higher because the game in quality is kind of like the 2050-60 resolution. I showing off on the wave a little bit, don't need to actually engage on her, because you see how my mana's getting a little low, so I'm trying to be conservative. So the Glux came over in game because he wanted to give Countess a solid back. So no mana, so then he would just take this back really quick. Rampage might be able to clean up Countess right there. I just have the back right here. I think he got the Countess blink by the looks of it. I wasn't paying attention, but I assume how the Countess is really far away. I think he did, so that's really solid. Hello, Carl. How are you doing, my friend? That's really good because this means that I'll be able to catch this wave right here. So now I can kind of get a decent freeze right here. I might have to like clear this wage minions right here in a sec. Oh, hey, what's up, Soccer? How you doing, my friend? Nice shot. That was a very solid one by him. So the concept still have blink, but I was able to follow up by giving Wooden right there and taking some power echo so we finish off the Revenant. That's actually huge, by the way, because Revenant mid lane is one of those like he has to be snowballing to be really good mid laner. So giving the kill right there actually works out because I'm gonna scale up no matter what happens. So by giving it to him, it's actually really good for us. I'm doing great. How about you, my friend? Right now I'm doing a AP Sevwar build. So I'm not doing your typical Sevwar tank build. I'm gonna be doing a kind of spicier magical kind of Sev build. Trying to see if we can kind of one-shot people essentially. Or will just be a huge threat in terms of damage output. Just a little off on that item unfortunately. But we got spell flashes, so that's very good for us. So she actually shoved it in all the way. So now that means we can try to see if we can CS this wave, and then we can try to see if we can get a freeze going right after we clip this wave. Yep, so we're gonna have the wave right here, so we can get a really nice freeze. Servo's count is missing. Trying to tell my Servo Revenant, hey, she might be looking at your mid potentially. Okay, she looks like she grabbed the river buff with that one right there. I'm gonna knock her towards our minions. Wow, Grux is here, so I would all in on her, but unfortunately the Grux was in this area already. That's very unfortunate, but we really shrunk her health right there. So either she has to kind of back off and she miss out more CS, or she'd be able to stay in lane with that kind of shrunk health bar. So she actually decided to stay, so we kind of got a solid freeze right here. Okay, miss that 1 minion right there. I'm waiting for her to like... Okay, she's doing that. So... Oh, she got the jukes. And she has no more than one still. Oh, my E just missed. Okay, I had to dash. Oh, come on, my Q! Okay, that's so bad. I just missed my Q and E right there. So I missed some minions and whatnot, so very unfortunate right there, but we did our job towards the end and just got the counts right there. Because I'm double CS at the very least. I could be doing better on CS myself, but as long as I'm doing way better than my opponent in terms of CS, it's not too shabby for us. I think if we sit right here, we get Oath Keeper. Oh, nice, he's gonna get the kill right there. Just a sec. Revenant? Come on, one more shot! Oh shit, I'm always forgetting Lifebinder. That's right. So for those who are just turning in right now, we're trying to essentially do a magical Sevwar build. So we're following a specific build path because I saw Lava was doing it with great success. I saw it was a ton of fun, so I'm trying it out myself. So Oathkeeper is the first core item, then it's gonna be Lifebinder, then Worldbreaker, then Waste Leggings. It's kind of like what he did.
Allied tower under attack.
So essentially we can kind of keep chunking her. Because we keep using that ult. You see how much damage we're doing to the counters? That's because we keep walking our Oathkeeper passive. So we kill auto and then just wait a little bit, then kill auto, and now she's almost dead. So if she walks up, we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna all in off her. She's gonna try escape. Let's see if she jukes back. She jukes back. We have E in the sec, so let's just... And... dead. Let's go. She kind of looks like she was gonna... I kind of predicted she was gonna heal back, so I just kind of started to walk back, and I was able to catch her with my E right there. Oh, I'm messing up my stacks right there. What's the Oathkeeper like Fox? It kind of... I need to like take into account it's gonna damage the minions a lot more than it usually does, so I gotta just keep that in mind so I can kind of last hit better with my stacks. I'll take a quick back right here because Belko seems to be kind of covering the lane for this counter, so we'll kind of respect that. And yeah, let's go with this item right here. So we're gonna lose some minions again, but since you shove it out, that means that we can freeze it again in a turn. So we can kill the counts pretty easy, even though it's close to a turn. Now imagine when we freeze it towards our turn, how much hard it's gonna be hard for it to survive. Yep, so you see right here, we kind of get a nice freeze. Oh, is she really? So she's actually missing, so let's shove this out because we're about to have the next wave crash into us. So now we have two of these waves crashing in. That's about 6 minutes right there, not too shabby. So we're gonna really be putting in some work on this T1 tower. So let's back up because Ghost is gonna reset the wave right there. We can actually fight him, believe it or not. So if he decides he wants to fight, we shall gladly oblige. Oh, what? Oh, wow, that was actually really good stuff right there. He cleansed my ultimate, as you guys saw. I do see the counters. Do I really kill? I'm kind of green for the wave. He's shoving it anyway, so I'm just gonna wait for the wave to bounce back towards me. Thank you, my good sir. By the way, if she didn't like walk up to me like that, she would only got executed, so I wouldn't got the kill. But because she was walking up to me, I just kind of killed and was able to do some damage to her, so I got the kill right there. So thank you, Bellica, for your blink and very tasty gold. I appreciate the help. Oh, let's go. Webnet is indeed doing very, very good. So who's actually getting all the kills? Bellica, by the looks of it? That's good to know, because we completely keep one her over, I feel like. So let's actually shove this in, because we want to try to see if we can knock down this turret. We have our ultimate, we have blink, we have a bunch of really good stuff going for us. Bellica is shoving in mid. We might go over mid and see in a sec after I shove this in. Alright, let's see, we're gonna go away mid. Because Bellica has no T1 towers, so we're gonna be trying to see if we can help the Webnet a little bit since he was being really nice to us earlier. Okay. Let's actually just dash right here. I think okay, we see Bellica. She's going right there. So yeah, we're gonna be following the Revenant because looks like.
Enemy tower is under attack.
I'm a little bit separated, so I'm gonna create some space a little bit. Wait for my team to sort of catch up, because this would be kind of hard. But Murdoch is going back over here. I think they're gonna be walking towards here. We see where the Q is. Nice. We have a good kill right there. Very, very good.
Allied tower under attack.
I do have the back. Okay, actually, I can stay. If anything, that'll be a huge block of HP. So let's actually take it from my web page a little bit right here. Okay, we actually have enough mana to keep just queuing right there. Now we can back. So 62. Still double a CES, so that's actually really good considering I was away from the left lane for a little bit. Now let's grab World Breaker, that's the next item in this build pass. So it's 96 stacks at 17 minutes. That's not too shabby at all. We see what the count is at. Joey took 2 above. Let's get the timer. And we can all in on her if she tries to step up. So let's keep kind of pushing left. Wait, she's walking this way for some reason. And I could probably use that earlier and kill a lot faster. I'm just not used to how much more damage this build is going to make several R hits, because you look at his R, he has a lot of base damage. So imagine building a lot of magical power and how much more that would actually hurt. So we're going to be grabbing the T2. The 3 on the right. Revenant can keep pushing mid, I think. I don't think we can grab the T2 left. Okay. We're gonna actually have to like back really quick because we want to try to help white lane by the looks of it. So let's grab this.
Allied tower.
That's the AP Sevwalk, ladies and gents. Let's go. Alright, Becca looks like she's back right there. So let's actually do mini prime. I think me and Revenant can bust it down. I just need someone like Revenant coming over really quick. Yeah, I do plenty damage. I just need the weapon to help me secure this before the big prime comes up. Yeah, we do more than enough damage. So weapon is gonna pick the mini prime. More ideally, I think it's better on me, but I think it's not too bad on him still. Wait, attack mid. Oh no, I don't have my armor! No! Alright, we can just use this and just kind of run it over. Okay, that works too. And we have max stacks, let's go. Well, not max stacks, but we got the final tier of stacks, so now we have the very pointy shoulder pads right there. Got World Breaker. Next item is gonna be waist legging. I think weight leggings force, and then last item, I think it's doing plenty of damage, so now I think we can round out the build a little bit better if we go with like Wayman last. Because I can feed into our World Breaker passive still. Where is he at? Oh, he's right here. Oh wow, he actually blinked that. There we go. Can't chase any more, so we'll just kind of respect that. Be careful left. Because Painter's coming up. Oh? Nice. We have our ultimate in a little bit, so we can look for a good opportunity play. That's no Belka knockup, by the way. Let's wait for the wave to push in. And that's all his health bar away. Let's go. I think we back off. I'm getting low on mana. We have Fainters coming up, so let's kind of back off and reset for Fainters. We had our fun, so let's not overextend and just take a nice back right here. I'm starting a little late, but we see where the count is at. I'm gonna honestly see if I can maybe run down this Murloc if he keeps pushing. If not, we just go back to Feint 2. Okay, so they see him. Let's see where it's at. Oh, I messed up my E right there, unfortunately. Oh my god, this build is way too fun when it shouldn't. Oh my god. That was such a satisfying combo on Belka, what the heck? Oh yeah, we can definitely do Prime. I think the team is coming up, so this is actually the better play. We can actually stay out here a little bit longer just so we can get waist leggings before we're back. We got the prime buff to get regen and all that stuff. So actually, someone may walk through here. I'm not sure if there's warded, but someone may walk through here. Okay, it's going the other side. Got the kill right there, let's go. So actually, we can keep pushing then. Got the Grux down, we got the mid lane push up, left is coming in just a sec. So there's a very solid push right here.
An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Actually, we'll take over. Oh, he's good. Oh my god, that just deleted the steal.
Enemy tower is destroyed.
Okay, looks like he's gonna dodge out there. And looks like it's GG's, my friends. Oh my goodness. I know we're a little fed, right? But that was still really satisfying, all things considered. I don't think this is a build that can work as good if you're behind. But if you do, I mean, can you be behind on set bar is the question. Because technically, as long as you keep your stacks up, you just scale, right? So as long as we just keep stacking up our stacks and whatnot, then I think it's very hard to fall behind. So, I definitely want to play this mode anyways, because that was a whole heck of a lot of fun right there, ladies and gents. But once again, that was not my original build. I just saw a streamer like Lobber in EU done it. He's kind of like a OTP Sevok offlane. So that's kind of a build I saw him in the clip that looked hilarious. Where he just kind of deleted like 5 enemies. So I just kind of gave a shot myself that game. So that was a whole heck of fun. Definitely got my stamp of approval right there. Oh, actually, let me remove this pin because I have that earlier in the stream. I just forgot to take it off. So are you guys been off from work or school because of the Easter Sunday coming up? I actually totally forgot that was coming up this weekend. So I was surprised to see people were off from work, and I'm like, huh, a lot of people taking off from work. Oh wait, it's just a holiday weekend right here. Hello, my friends. Yeah, I can try out Fame Out Mid. I haven't done it in a while. I done Fame Out Mid a pretty long time ago, and it worked out pretty decently. So I can definitely try to give it here in a shot. Hey, what's up, Tony? Thank you for the donation. How you doing, my friend? Is there any heroes or wars in particular you want me to see and play? Someone requested a Fame Out Mid that I was thinking about doing. But if there's something else you want to see me do, Tony, I can definitely add that to the queue. A Fame Mid? Okay, let's see if we can go grab Fame Mid really quick then. And then we can try to do Fame Out Mid. So actually, depending on the matchup, I may because I think Fame Out Mid requires a more specific matchup to do decently. So if I see an opportunity to do a Fame Out Mid against like a good matchup, I might take it because I can kind of just pick Fame to anything. I don't really mind who I face mid. But for like a Fame Out Mid, I dig out this certain heroes that may make him struggle a bit. Let's just take a quick look at what's the draft. We're kind of in the middle, so we can at least see these 3 heroes. Oh, lobby to spend it? No! Someone dodged the lobby, unfortunately. So in future live streams, I sort of want to try to do them a little bit later in the evening, because I think when I do my streams later in the evening, I think that's when I see most of you guys are able to come and watch. It's just for today, I have particular plans for tonight, so I kind of opted to do a later afternoon, trying to get closer around the dinner time, and then around that time I'm gonna head off. So in about 3 or so hours, I'm gonna definitely head off on the live stream. Oh, actually, I'm just making some quick edits really quick before I forget. Have I seen the new Star Wars announcement today? I have not actually. I haven't been really keeping up on the whole Star Wars like news more recently. I was a really big fan of the older ones, and then the newest like last three kind of trilogy movies was kind of like aired to me. Like just kind of lost a little interest after that. Are you talking about the Star Wars Jedi Survivor? Or is it like a different Star Wars news you're talking about? Okay, let's see. I'll check a trailer. Oh, okay, Disney Plus kind of thing. So is this gonna be like kind of like TV show? Or is this like a Disney Plus like movie? I can't really like watch it right now because like copyright and all that, but I'll definitely take a look at it later. Oh wow, so it's going way back. Nice, that's very interesting. Okay, so it's a TV show, got it. That sounds interesting though still, like a live action kind of Star Wars TV show, going back to the more older times of Star Wars. That definitely sounds interesting to me. Dang, so we got lucky with that one Q pop right there. So it's gonna take a little bit until we get the next one. So actually, let's try something a little kind of funny. So last time we had this issue with the queue time was getting long, we decided to queue up EU, and we were able to find games a lot faster around this time. Because right now, I think, what is it, probably 8 o'clock-ish around there? Like 8 p.m. at night, so it's kind of like peak time, I bet you, on the EU Friday night. So let's see if we can maybe get into a game on that server for just one quick game. Just because it seems like NAEs is taking a little bit right now. That's another reason why I'm kind of looking to do my live streams in the evening, just because so I'm trying to hit the NA peak times. Right now, it's a decent time, but it's not like the peak, and you're kind of looking at like the player base right now on like Predecessor Steam. Definitely the numbers hasn't been as high as it has it been throughout early access, just because right now it's kind of more like a really slow period before the start of season 2. So a lot of people are kind of taking breaks right now. I know some people really do not like this current meta, just how ADCs tend to be a little overtuned in a lot of people's eyes, and a lot of people think that tanks are also not as great, and tanks is something that a lot of people like to play kind of thing. So I think people are just kind of taking a break in general, so it's just gonna be kind of hard to find games at this time. So definitely, once the season 2 of early access launch, that's when we're hopefully gonna see another surge of like peaks coming back in. So like a lot more average players playing just because of the ton of new content. That's the hope, at least. Hello, hello, my friend. How you doing, dude? Faye, I think she's actually really good still. I actually did record a game on her on this patch. That's a upload for next week, so definitely keep an eye on that. That's a really good game for you to learn from, but it's a really, I think Faye is still really solid. You just gotta play around her like power spikes, which is in the mid to late game. So I'm actually fine with playing Faye. I don't think she's that, I think she's in a really good spot, all things considered. Yeah, Free Weekend will be something to help kind of garner some interest really quick. I kind of want to see them do maybe a, what do you call? Because they've been saying they're working on console a lot, so I'm hoping they did early access for Paragon back in the day, so I imagine sometime during the early access there should be something like that for console players that can help really boost up the numbers while still kind of not full committing to a free-to-play release. Oh, I thought EU would like pop by now. Because I'm pretty sure there's no tournaments going on right now. Yeah, so about 900 players playing right now on Steam. So I think it's double that if you take in Epic Games player base as well. So definitely not as high. I think my MR is just really high. I think it's kind of weird. I wasn't in the last leaderboards just because I took a break myself, and so I just didn't do the 10 games to qualify for the leaderboards. But I still think my MR is up there. It just I just didn't make the qualifications because I didn't do my 10 games. Yeah, let's kind of swap back to NA. I kind of hope with the EU it'll take just a minute or two to queue up. But let's try to give NA another crack. Maybe some people got out of games, so we can maybe get into a lobby with them. Oh no, mister, I'm not in EU. I just queue up EU just to see if we can try to get a game faster, because I imagine EU is peak time right now, but fortunately we still haven't got a game to them yet. But what I want for Prayer Season 2, I was actually on the Prayercast where we actually talk about that. I need to like put that in the post so you guys can see the video, but essentially I think the main two things I want in Season 2 of Early Access. One, I want hero masteries. I just want some form of permanent progression. So this level 60 I have right now and all the level you guys will have, it's gonna get reset down to like 1 for the start of Season 2 because it's just like a temporary progression. So I'm hoping they reset it, but then Season 2 will have like an actual form of progression kind of thing. So like think of hero mastery. So like Fei Mao, if I play like 100 games on Fei Mao, that should be reflected somewhere, like some maybe a unique skin that kind of show up that hey, I grind this character a lot or whatnot. Because I think that would be one thing that would really help kind of retain players too, especially is when you have a form of content to grind now, because people love grinding, I love grinding. I like to see numbers go up, I guess you can say. So if I'm like really high mastery with Crunch and Fei Mao, I'm like, I'm kind of like I'm low mastery love for Grudge. Maybe I should pick him back up. Like it's something like that that can help the game bit loop kind of thing. So it feels like you're always working towards something. Happy Friday indeed. How you doing, my friend Kay? Because he's NA. He's in the match. So I would be surprised if we get in the lobby with these two, because they're decent MMR, so we can like probably queue up in the same lobby together. We're just waiting on 7 more people, and these other people are like already in matches or not AAU. Oh, there we speak of the devil. Alright, so let's see if we can see if Isaac and No Poke is in the lobby, just because we saw them in queue. That's kind of like the interesting thing about friends list and having a small player pool, is that oftentimes you can see who's queuing up and who's online. So it's a kind of good chance that you might run into them. Yeah, see right here, Isaac. I saw he was on my friend list and he was queuing up, and yep, he's in the lobby right now with me. So it means that No Pug might be on the other team, kind of thing. Yeah, I think seeing mastery skins would be definitely a really good excuse for people to grind now. Because you can always go back and add more forms of progression or like rewards along the like level up path. I think just getting like a pretty straightforward, like here's like the 10 levels to grind for, at level 10 mastery level, that's when you get the really sick mastery skin that's unique and you cannot buy it. That's only if you grind it out. Okay, so he did Fame out offlane, so that means we're just gonna go do Fame mid for my friend Tony right here. Kind of hard to deal with these two because these two are definitely gonna be huge divers on me. So it's gonna be, that's the one challenge we're gonna have. So Murloc offlane. It might be Revenant or Murloc mid actually. Huh. So yeah, so this might be a Murloc or Revenant mid lane, because we see Sevok and Crunch. So unless they do something weird like a Sevok mid lane and then a Murloc or Revenant off lane, we're gonna face either of those two in a sec. So let's get Magician Quest. Yeah, so this is what I mean, No Put. We saw him queue up and he's playing jungle, I believe. I think he's a jungle main. So we'll just see here right in a sec who's our mid lane in this game. So we're gonna do Alchemic. I'm gonna do this kind of standard build: Alchemic Ward into Megacosm, then Waste Leggings, Extra Core, and just kind of go from there. So actually, do this. This is a good spot, by the way, because a lot of mid laners sometimes they like to put a ward kind of like right there on the double camp. So it's a good spot for you to check. So if they try to walk up and ward, you can either kind of scale them off, or you can just de-ward the ward they've just placed down.
Minions are spawning.
So it looks like Revenant is. So it looks like the Murloc offlane or mid. We shall see in just a moment. Okay, they're not placed on the ward, so let's kind of show our heads. Yeah, so it's a Murloc mid lane. That kind of makes sense. I think Sevok mid as well. But I've been seeing a lot of Murloc mid too as well. So you can be pretty aggressive with Faye, but with the Murloc, it may be a little bit hard to do aggressive trades because you can kind of just run me down with his autos. So I'm gonna just play the scale. Don't necessarily need to like fight the Murloc, because I'm not gonna be able to really lock him down easily until I get ultimate anyways. Let's push up. Let's put a ward behind us right here. Let's do on B right there because he's kind of shoving it in. I feel like he's trying to rotate to right and do something a little funny. That's why I'm trying. Yeah, he's doing something really kind of funny. So we're shoving this out just because we're trying to punch the more like for roaming like that. I'm not really good at roaming early. It's a thing as Faye, so I'm just gonna clear this out. Cause I'm looking at the river bus, potentially right. Oh, okay, he's gonna go grab right. So I'm gonna have to face check this and be mindful of the crunch. Okay, he's not here. That's good. Alright, so everybody didn't grab the right river buff, so let's actually go grab that then really quick. Go down on B. I'm gonna take. Okay, so someone. The crunch took it. He was just right there. So let's take the long way around. Because yeah, he's trying to look for us. So let's kind of drop down. I don't think we catch him. So we're just gonna like let him just get away. I'm getting lower mana, that's the only kind of big problem. Oh, he's gonna get his kill right there. He's gonna shove it in, so let's kind of match that a little bit. Mess up my CS. We see weather buffs coming up, so I want to take a quick back so I can at least try to contest it when it comes up. So let's grab this. We're gonna be a little off on that, that's fine. Just want to make sure we get a decent back. So yeah, now we're gonna be able to catch the wave and have some time to grab either left or right. Just gotta be mindful of the crunch. I'm potentially looking at his mid because he definitely loves ganking the Fae. I don't have any wards, so I gotta be a little careful. So I'm still gonna shove this out because he can't match my push. So he's gonna be missing that. I think Rampage left it. Thank you. See, we see him right there. I can't follow. He does not see the punch right there. So me and Rampage can maybe hopefully clean up right here. I just don't have ultimate. It's the big thing. So gotta see if we can focus. Wait for him to throw the walk. Okay, he's gonna blink. Not gonna be the catch, unfortunately, because I'm like really not great as an early mid lane. I really need ultimate to be able to do much right there. Wow. Okay, they're gonna just run me down. Oh wait, they're going back in. That's Faye Mal is not gonna be able to catch at all. Yeah, that was over extension right there. We have ultimate, but we just didn't got on time for it. Because I think we just play around my ultimate, we can win fights. It's just I'm really not much of a mage until I get my ultimate online. I'm doing better against this Modok, so it's not snowballing. It's gonna be the Sev that's gonna really snowball and somewhat the quench. I have to put a ward behind me left because Sevard could try to gank me mid because he's having so much free lane right down the left lane. It's gonna be constantly shoving in, huh? So we're just gonna match that and I missed a Messias right there. Yeah, this model has been rotating a lot. I have ultimate, so maybe we play this right. I don't see a reason to ult because I don't think I can kill him unless I can get melee follow-up. So I'm saving it for now. Very important that you not try to waste your ultimate when you shouldn't. So he's gonna be pushing right there. So I'm gonna keep shoving his end because he's missing a lot of CS by keep doing this. So I'm gonna have this wave keep pushing into him. Everyone's too far away to follow up, so we can't really use that ult right there. We just saw the punch right there, so just respect that a little bit. That's a cannon wave, I can't really miss it. I'll take it back right here. His wave pushing power is not that fast, so I can probably catch this by the time it gets back here. Yeah, he's gonna keep pushing because I think he's gonna go for the river buffs. But I kind of want him back right there because I'm getting low on mana. 67 to 47. He's catching up actually. I have to take the long way, but I can't just drop down just in case. Yeah, Quench was just in the area by the looks of it. Okay, let's see if we can maybe go one on the Revenant. We have ultimate, we have fire for this, so see if we can get attack right. I'm coming in behind. You guys have no hook? Yeah, we can't go on that anymore, so just back out. The Victor kinda hesitated right there, so I was hoping just walk in, but he just didn't walk in at all, so because if you walk in, then we can get really good, what do you call? We've been able to like get an ultimate and make it really easy to Victor follow, but he hesitated, and that put me in the awkward spot because I wasn't in range to ult anyone. That's why I want the Victor to try to step in a bit. So we see him right there. Until I get Mega Cosm, it's gonna be hard for me to all in on him. I did that way too late. I just didn't know if Moloch had his blink or not. He's gonna try to drop down maybe, right? Oh, Victor. I thought he was gonna maybe try to like okay. I'm not a big fan how my Victor is playing because he looks like he was gonna cover me doing the river buff. Like he just need to walk in with me, but he was standing behind me and he was not able to save me at all. So I just kinda died for no reason then. I'm still scared, it's just I feel like some of these plays could have gone better. I just have teammates either over chasing or we have people hesitating to do something. I just realized it's 2 to 11. That's like, I think that was it. My Fame Mao and Dual Lane someone struggling the most. I think right now. We see that the Moda got his terminus, so it's gonna be kind of hard to bust him down because he's gonna just keep life saving back up. Once we get Mega Cosm, I think we can have enough burst damage to get him, hopefully. Trying to be a little cheeky, trying to like see if they can get me in. So I'm just kind of being mindful of the quench. He's gonna just be out. That's what I mean. I don't have enough damage to actually burst people. I really need to Mega Cosm Power Spike first. And we have the Rampage back up, so he's not able to follow up on that. Okay. He's gonna go rotate right, I can already tell. Okay, he's not. He's just being weird. Trying to be a little cheeky with his cross right there. I didn't hit, unfortunately. I just need this wave and I think I get Mega Cosm. I can't really back because he's actually just shoving in fast enough. I'll take it back right here. Waves are still kind of crashing in. He's trying to stop my back. I think he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't. Grab this, grab that. So now I think we're going to be doing a fair amount of damage right now. Trying to tell the Feymal that the mode that's looking at him. So we're going to go shove in mid really quick. I'm not sure what the dueling is at because they were kind of on the river. I'm not sure if there's a ward or not. That's a big issue. Okay, I just have to ult him immediately. Okay, that's a real ult. Nice gun right there. I'm kind of playing a little bit behind because I'm a little shrunk. Nice, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go catch mid really quick because we can't do feint twist right now. I take it back right here. I think I have the back right here. You can take it. Because I think I need to get waist leggings because I'm getting kind of run over by these heroes in the game, so I need something like movement speed to help kind of kite out better. Especially against like the Murdoch, if I can get my waist leggings proc, I can better kind of kite him backwards. Put a wall right there. We just match the Murdoch really easily. I kind of let's shove up mid really quick. I think we can shove this in fast enough and still make it to the right lane. I think. Okay. We need him to step up. They're on gold buff. They're gonna go on gold buff. I just think we're to just step up to this weapon right here. Oh, he blinks out. So that's fine. There's no weapon blink. But he's still looking, so we gotta trying to catch up. Alright, that's fine. Nice. Molotov might be in the area, so just keep that in mind. Try to shove this back out. Okay, so try to run down my web page. I have no mana, unfortunately. Alright, slow down a little bit. 70s. I have one more Q. I have no more mana. I have to back off. I don't. I have no mana to follow up. This is why it's really awkward for me to do much right here. Oh. Okay, I'll back in right here. Right now I'm on the East Coast, so it's 3:30 p.m. Yeah, the tank gadget build is really fun. I really like it a whole lot. It's just a kind of different kind of mage build instead of just doing damage. You're still doing damage, but you're kind of quite deadly. He's back in right there. Weapon is coming over. Let's actually look for him. Have to blink out him. And poke him a little bit. I'm gonna have my rampage. I'm gonna go mid because I don't want that to get pushed in too hard. Okay. That was a little strong right now, so it's really hard to fight when he's around. You need to be careful left. What is left? What the heck? Okay, they know I'm coming over. I can't really walk up to that. Yeah, I could. Oh, he went Liberator. Okay. That's a big thing, like he just built Liberator and counts me, so I can never all in on him. That's really sad. Cause yeah, Revenant, they both have cleanse, so I can't actually ult them because they're just gonna cleanse it. So I can only do it if they have a lot of people around to help me, at least follow me up. Yeah, it's kind of hard to come back right now because it was a 1 to 12 at one point, so we were just playing from behind the entire time. And then as soon as both these ACs got like, we can just focus him. Wow, that's really sad. Thank you, Alice. How are you doing, my friend? We know Modok has to liberate for a little bit. So that's one thing we can take into account when we're trying to ult him for the next fight. But I don't think double ADC is like the meta. You guys look at tournaments, I don't do that. It's more like a pump kind of stopper kind of thing to do. And it's also just a matchup thing. Like Faye is not gonna be great in double AC just because both ADCs can go cleanse and they just totally negate her best part of her kits. It's a big thing. I guess the only person that can really keep ulting is either Deku or Quench. But it's just kind of intuitive because mages you're supposed to focus the ADCs, but you can't do that because they're both being cleansed. Like really great items to work around. Yeah. Can't really do much right there, unfortunately.
I called you tonight. I've been thinking this for too long.
I want to know how he knew I was there. Because I don't think there was a ward right around my blue. And he was looking straight at me. That was very interesting. I mean, I kind of figured he knew, like the way he was looking at me, that I was there. I just figured, I just was trying to see if I can like bust him down. But I don't have enough burst damage right there, unfortunately. They only have one feint too, so it can still be winnable, I feel. So it looks like they're all gonna... Okay, they need to be careful now. To be fair, Faye's a more scaling mage. Like, didn't have my second item right there, was the big thing. I stepped up too much. I kind of showed right there. I got a little distracted. But Faye is like a scaling kind of mage anyways, it's a big thing. So I didn't have my like waist legging for example. If I had that, then I think I'd kill. But the more items I get, the more deadly my burst combo is gonna be. It's the thing, so... I just didn't have it. I just didn't have my items up right now. Hey, what's up, Bugsy? How you doing, my friend? Looks like that might be the end right there because double ADC, so they can definitely have enough damage to do so. Yeah, I think they just busted down, so I can't even like go in ults. It was definitely a nice attempt. It just looks like we just really kind of fell behind early across the board. Hero really struggled. Came out really strong with that game, unfortunately. So it was kind of up to me when pace to make things happen, but I kind of need time to scale. Just because against my opponent, he's gonna always constantly lifesteal up. So I need to have enough damage to 100 seal him, but even if I do, he just presses one button and just cleanses it. So I just got really hard count on that game, unfortunately. I may also be sure Circle may not be the most ideal item on Faye. I just personally prefer a Circle a lot, but maybe I need to see if I can just forgo it. Because Circle is a really good item on mages, but maybe you try to pair a Circle on a scaling mage may not be the most ideal play. I think you can do it on mages that's good early mid game like Khoury, Gideon, even Gadget, but someone like Faye, probably you need to like... I probably want to try in the future doing without a circle so I can build straight into Mega Cosm and Waist Leggings. See if that powers back me a little bit more. Plus I can free up space in the build pass where I can build Astral Catalyst earlier. So instead of being Astral Catalyst Force, I can do Mega Cosm Waist Leggings Astral Catalyst without having to like finish out a circle if I skip that item. So I think that's something that's really solid to try out next time actually. Maybe I could harass the Murloc a little bit more with the E, but that's not my playstyle. Like I know that there's a way you can play Faye really aggressively. I kind of talk about that in my video that you guys will see next week. There's a way you can play Fairy aggro with Faye by maxing E first and whatnot, and it can work out good. It's just the only issue is it leaves you more room to like be easily gankable because there's a crunch. Jungle, he can easily gank me if I'm push up towards like the mid tower. So I was just playing more so to kind of scale, because if I can scale up, I know I can really kind of shut down a lot of people that game. I just wasn't given that opportunity. Was the big issue right there. Plus, I don't play mid lane as much, so someone like Faye, I don't have as good of experience with her, so I can't. I won't be able to get good value because you can only get value maxing E if you actually can lane your E's. I'm decent lane my E's, just I wasn't like feeling like I should go with that game. I kind of just want max R&B so I can maybe put look to kind of have prior to push and roam kind of thing. It's just the Murloc was roaming kind of like really aggro crazy that game, so like it just really caught me off guard, so I was not able to really match his roam as good because his roams funny enough is better than mine as Faye before pre-6, and he kind of abused that kind of right then and there. So we can try and see if we can do mid lane, try and see if we can do like a Faye Mel, because someone did request a Faye Mel mid, so we can kind of give it a shot because I think it's gonna be pretty fun to kind of pick that up again. It may just be the thing with Faye Mel mid, it's kind of matchup dependent in the sense, so I'm not sure what actually hard counts Faye Mel mid. I just need to see the pick and then I can kind of see how to play that out. I don't think Faye Mel mid is OP, in my opinion. I think he's way better in the off lane or jungle just because there's a lot of really good mages in general right now. This is actually kind of funny. If getting offlane can work decently well, so the thing is getting mid Faye Mel offlane, but it's actually the opposite. Yeah, so I'm not 200% sure what's the build path for Faye Mel mid. I just know Mind Racer for the cleavage, but also stacking mana is one pick, and after that, I think it's Dread second, right? You do Soul Showers, then build the Dread first, then finish out Mind Racer. The Iron's Heart be Omen or Infernum, and then just kind of go from there. People like Dread Rush, okay. Oh hey Bookworm, so you're on my game. What's up my friend? So you actually do a Dread Rush first pick. So you don't, do you even build Mind Racer on Faye Mel mid? Because I Mind Racer Faye Mel offlane is definitely a thing I think you should do, in my opinion. Just me as a kind of offlane main playing Faye Mel. But for mid lane, if you're doing a rush of Dread first, I kind of want to, because I do know there's some base mana regen. Okay, so this one could work out. Because technically you can play around river buffs, and that's your mana regen right there. So actually, well, no, it makes sense. I know people build Dread mid. I'm just not sure if you I'm not sure like what's the other IMG build. So against a Faye, so I kind of was thinking Titan's Quest, but I think if I'm doing Faye Mel mid, I should actually build Assassin's Quest, so I have that more early game damage, so I can make worms a little bit more successful. It just means I have to be more mindful of trying to make sure I don't get too oomphed by the Faye. Because realistically, against this Faye, we can actually just be able to like just all on BE and just do a really good trade. The only thing we have to be mindful of is the collide ganks. So we might have to be careful because if we use RB on the Faye, that means we're vulnerable to a collide gank. So That's when it's very important to make sure we have our blink up, just to kind of have a safety precaution. So I'm trying to make sure we don't like she's just gonna be ordering us, but we need to make sure we still kind of last hit this a little bit. So she's actually gonna be looking to eat us alive. I'm actually gonna roam on this. And it's just really cheesy stuff. I think we can turn around and fight the Khoury. And the Fey rotate too. That's pretty bad. Because I think if she turned around and fought, that means I have a lot more window of time to actually DPS. We can DPS together. I think we can actually kill the Khoury. My Khoury might die, but I think we could get the Khoury, so at least punch that. But she ran away and I couldn't catch up at all. So that's really bad for me. I have no blink. And I'm behind the levels already against his face. So that's a very, very not ideal start right there already. Because that means that it's gonna be hard for me to get aggro on this Fae because I have no blinks. So if I get ganked by a Khoury at unfortunate time, that's just gonna be very kind of in for me. He has no mana by the way, so we can punish it pretty easily right here. She has blink, so she's gonna probably blink out or just walk away. So that just means that if she disrespects us, we're just gonna kill her in a sec. So let's keep shoving this out because I know she wants it back right here. I'm gonna fight her in this wave. If I blink right there, I could kill the Khoury, but I always wasted it earlier. We'll just take it back right here. I don't. She's gonna stop right back. She's gonna be kind of annoying, so actually I might stay for these river buffs. Actually, I kind of want to grab them first. So looks like she's gonna be maybe. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm kind of keeping that wave in. She's missing that wave, by the way. Like, she's just giving up her wave right there. So she got the river buff, sure, but she's missing the minions because of that. I might be looking. Okay. So I got the river buff and I'm now getting out. Wasted the Khoury time a little bit. I think the wave is not gonna crash just because she's not being too fast. So I think I can back right here. I think, I'm not too sure. Alright, it's actually gonna just barely be able to crash, I think.
Allied tower under attack.
Got the cannon, nice. She has no mana, so we're gonna be trying to shove this out. Oh wow, she's just back right there. Unlucky timing.
Enemy Enemy tower under
Alright then, let's just try and catch this next wave right here then. Okay, let's... Oh, I got what? I'm gonna look at left. Because I have the power to do so. I need to try to... If I'm doing Fame mid, I have to be trying to get room for this kind of stuff. Try to tell them, hey, I'm going in. Okay, we're gonna look at the Decker then. I'm not gonna finish her off. Let's just turn around. Okay.
allied tower under attack.
Yeah, just all in them right here because she doesn't have enough damage to to kill me with the ultimate, so I just kind of just ran at her. I didn't even bother with the river buff because I just want to make sure she actually dies right there. Nice. Alright, take it back right here. That's enough for Dread, so that's very good for us. So we're doing Dread first, then second I'm not too sure what you want. Maybe Pain Weaver for movement speed. I think we want... let's do Infernum.
Under siege.
I think that's a better power spike item to go with this build. Okay, he's running down Mykolai. Let's just run down him then. I'm not sure if we walk that way or not. It's always kind of hard to tell where the claw is at because the invis. I'm waiting for a double jump, by the way, that's the main thing. Just double jumping right here. Dodge that. And now I'm gonna all on the Faye because she has no ultimate. The only thing she may have is her oh, blink. Let's get that. Nice, nice. We can probably do Pain Weaver then. I wasn't sure what's the second item. It kind of makes sense to do Pain Weaver next. Just make it a very mobile assassin. So try to see if we can DPS this. T1, we have a huge wave, so we can maybe get the T1 mid. I think we get it, yeah. Someone's coming over to defend. Faye is still kind of respawn. Yep, there she is, and it's already too late. So nice, let's go. I'm waiting for Khoury to show, because I don't have blink. I kind of need to respect her a little bit. Or maybe I don't, because she's actually behind technically, and Faye has no ultimate. I want to look at left. That's fine, we got some blinks out and whatnot. They have the bag, so we can probably push to get the T1 left. We have a big wave right here, actually. Actually, we can't because Faye was right there. We can kill the Faye, by the way. Back up because my knockback is backing off. She has an ultimate or way to catch up, so I just kind of know her and walk away. Well, unfortunately, we're not getting the T1 left, but my T1 mid is actually kind of pushing, so it's going to push in eventually by the looks of it. Okay, let's go grab this item next.
My best is allied tower
I don't think Faye Mount mid is OP. I think it's just in certain matchups he really dominates hard. Like gets his Faye with no mobility, and the only way to escape is so ultimate that doesn't kill you until she scales up. Of course they're gonna 1-0 down. There's nothing she can do in this matchup. Like look, I'm just gonna 1-0 down right here. Okay, she did that and it's gonna blink. I'm gonna keep 1-0 down. Oh, actually she gets out. Is that waist legging she has? Or maybe it's something else. If I reacted a little bit better, I could on be out ultimate, but she doesn't kill us. That's the big thing. She has no kill threat against us. Let's actually go look left. Oh, they're not dash chunk. It's the only issue. If Clive walks up with me, I'm trying to stay out of the vision range. Okay, now we can go in. Go right there. We can't really all in on them because Deko's gonna be really huge nuisance actually. Walk towards me, my friend. I have no mana by the way, that's kinda sad. We have a team though, so I'll gladly fight a little bit. I'm not the greatest Kia ultimate unfortunately. You know, I'm gonna take this for myself. I think it's really good on me right now, so I can actually have mana so I can keep fighting. Because I'm honestly really strong in these fights. Okay. So we get Pain River next, that's very good. We should be doing really solid stuff. Get that. I'm trying to think what we want to do next. I guess we can do Tenkon Mallet. They have a lot of slows actually. Faye slow, Kalai slow, Deku slow, so it's actually gonna be a really good pickup item. We're not gonna be the catch. Let's just do Fang Tooth. Because we're all right here, we're really strong. We're way stronger than them, so instead of chasing and not maybe wasting our time, maybe going for a bad play, we'll make them come to us on the Feint Tooth that we're favorable in. But Kyo is not rotating to us, but that's fine. That's fine because we're really secure anyways. We just see Chloe, so they might try to turn. They're like way too push up, so I really can't look for. Okay, now I can. Nice. I was waiting for Modok to walk up a certain distance, and then I can actually. Trying to keep him out of the fight. Very nice dagger right there. He actually soul build, so that soul build save his life, so we just back off. We can technically heal up right here. Right. Unfortunately, the Clyde came in right there. That's pretty bad. So, let's grab next so we can... next or this? I kind of like the movement speed right now, so let's grab that first. $11 Game's doing fine actually. So Sever's gonna be a problem, but at least the Gideon is actually doing very decently well. Oh, let's go. He's showing who's the superior Kalai, not a Shizu at the red buff.
My best is prepared.
I have my oldest, so I'm really able to stick onto him. And he just that's over here. Oh, actually, I think I can kind of solo it. I just need the Collide to maybe make a way over. No, I don't want the Gideon. I want the Collide more so. Because Gideon needs the back. I was trying to tell the Collide to come over. Does it actually work too? There we go. Now she can secure it, make sure that no one's trying to steal it. In fact, I don't want to fight. No, I don't want to. I'm just grabbing the left river buff really quick. Oh, someone took it already. Okay. We see 2 mid potentially set walk around, so we're just faking that a little bit. I want to look out left after I push out this wave. Because I'm very fed, I should be setting this lead and trying to shut down these people. So Faye has to deal with that. Unfortunately, we do not have the dual lane, so I can't gank that. But I'm gonna take a look and see what I can take. And that may be a web buff right here. Okay, how this guy knows where I'm at? I think he's actually kind of screen stacking me right now, because there was no way there was a ward on there. There's actually no way. Just because they just all got back. So unless Deca warded in that spot, then that's just a little sus right there. Like, there was no reason for Faye to check, of all people. He has a snipe. Dodged it. Maybe I did walk under a deck of ward, but that was still a little sus, the way the Faye just rotated for no reason right there. Maybe she knew I was invading, but she still had to deal with that wave first, so that's a little weird. So we're waiting for, at least not, we can go in once they step up. Okay, they're backing off. Let's actually do a feint too. Because we saw Khoury have no HP, so she has to back at least first. She's actually dead. So I doubt they're gonna start. Oh, hello. Yep, we can definitely do feints right now. Three feint twos, that's very, very good for us. Let's go. So we gotta shut down the Murdoch, and looks like the Khoury got a lot of kills, but we really just shut it down really easily. Take it back right here, grab out the Dictator Mallet. So I think we can probably build a film next. I just know it's a really good item, or we can maybe look at something else. I'm trying to see if we can catch the Khoury when she's walking back to her camps, maybe. Wow, she's going in deep actually for some reason. Okay, so I'm not sure if they wore the West Side Jungle or why exactly they're able to know exactly where I'm at all times.
An allied tower is destroyed.
This is just weird, man. Actually, just weird. Wait, all these people are playing.
Allied tower. Spree. Enemy has it.
We can maybe go for Nirvlime. Look at the kill deaths. We don't have Collide over here, so maybe we can't. We don't want Collide to come over for this. Because Faye does not have ultimate, so we don't have to worry about that ultimate turn around the fight. Collide is not even... Oh no. This is gonna be a 50-50. Wait, we have to get off then. We just get off. We get off because we don't have the Collide with here with us.
My best is prepared. Enemy has
I should have maybe ulted right there, then I would get him. But luckily we were able to get the kill right there, let's go. So it was a fine play that we couldn't do, but we made it a big bait to just kill the entire team right there, let's go. So that's what you do, guys, you just gotta like adapt. If it was a bad call, I really want to do Prime, but it was a bad call, so we got off it, but we turned into a really good play because we walk in to check. And that's what you gotta do in any MOBA. You just gotta like make calls and adapt. If it's a bad call, you should get off the bad call. There's no reason to pursue a call if it's really bad. Once you start committing to it. And by doing that, we were able to clean up the entire team right there. Actually.
enemy tower under attack.
Nice. Nice turnaround. I'm actually doing very healthy in terms of mana, so I'm gonna try to chase down this Collide. Not sure if she dropped down or not. Yeah, I'm not sure where she went, so we're gonna take a quick back here in just a sec. It's primal, so it's gonna be a little tricky. Cause I do need, I want, okay, looks like my team wants to commit to it, so we're gonna respect that. So everyone's pushing white. We could start it. Okay, we're gonna start it. Yeah, the whole team is... I'm gonna run this Collide. I just do not want her to get in whatsoever. I'm still gonna chase her down. I protected white that she was walking there. Now I'm gonna go defend white, and then my team can push mid. I think I'm stronger than him. Nice, we got him off it. Oh, he doesn't have that much physical power, so we could all in on him if we want to. But I'm seeing a lot of gold. I kind of want to... We have a lot of pressure pushing mid, so I think I want to go push for my teammates mid, then I'll look to back off. I cannot be really good, but if by the time I back off, then like either the Sedwalk or Clyde's gonna go rotate. So I'm trying to cover my team because I do realize I'm really strong. I need to make sure I can help cover my team just in case. I want to them to back up. Because we should go for Prime. Because I'm gonna go reset really quick. Yeah, I'm gonna reset really quick. Infernum, right? Infernum. And then probably just, let's do this last item. Because backing off means I'll be able to reset, get my items, so I can really run on these players. Look at Prime, I think because they kind of predicted we might be doing this, so they gave some wards down, just kind of checking. That is very good on me. Let's go. I know Dekker's right there, so let's go say hi to her. Not committing, because we don't need to. Nice, now we can go Prime. Because Kalai got a very good kill. We do need her for like securing the Prime, so I guess we could maybe keep pushing because she's pushing right now. Do some damage to him. Oh, that was a double. Let's go. I might dive this guy. Okay, I can't dive it because there's no wave and he's pushing all the way back. Okay, I don't think we can dive him because the fake and the ult is on the tower. Just want to make sure he doesn't try to finish off. Let's back off. How we do this? No, she's actually gonna be right there. Oh, she might double jump right here. So we can just walk all the way back. Yeah, might as well walk all the way back. We're kind of fast with the Dread and without like Pain Weaver. Yeah, we can definitely go for Prime now. We just couldn't because Kalai was pushing left, so we opted to push with her because she was pushing left. We can push mid while she did that. We got mid inhibitor, so now we're in a very good spot to go and do Prime now. Everyone too. Seems like we're kind of weighing down people. So I'm gonna go set the right wave. So I'm just trying to tell my team, hey, this is what they want to do. We might actually run this guy over. Now to finish him off, that's fine. Let's just get on Prime here. I'll be done sick, I'm just trying to shove this out. Because mid is pushing, Kalai's not even on this side, so yeah, there's a very free Prime. What's up with Kalai's jungles and just not being that objectified, just with pushing left. It's kind of funny that both my Kalai and their Kalai was doing the same thing. I was not able to jump over unsuccessfully. I'm just gonna defend left just in case. I'm try to at least maybe get the Kalai, or maybe we can reset that way so she doesn't. Okay, looks like she's back off. So maybe I should actually stay because now Kalai can be there and I'm not there. But I can maybe split push for left. Right here. So again, I'm kind of adapting. I was rotating left because I want to try to defend it just in case Kalai push. She wasn't pushing, but now we can push left. So as long as they don't commit to a fight and wait for me to catch up, then we're gonna be in a very good spot. Cause see, mid's always putting a lot of pressure right, so I can actually get this left inhibitor by myself. Okay, that's gonna make do for now. Cause I do a lot of damage to this turn. Yep, that's what we need to do. Just don't commit to fights, and so we can just look to push inhibitors out. Why is actually being weird? Nice. So that's 3 inhibitors down. Looks like we can be able to push the end right here in just a sec.
The enemy core's under it.
Ooh, let's go. Quadra, let's go. So that's a kind of spicy way to end the game. GG's, my friends. So that was pretty fun, all things considered. Because I don't play mid that often, but I do play a lot of Fei Mao, so that kind of balances it out right there, as you guys saw. So let's look at the numbers really quickly. Not as high as I thought it would be, but that's still a ton of damage. I mean, we out-damaged everyone else in this game, so that's very, very solid stuff. Let's go. Nice, yeah, GG's book, my friend. That was definitely a spicy game from the team. That's actually really good too, because technically we fell behind hard early, because we tried to help the collide, we wasted Blink, we were down on levels in CS, but we still made a comeback right there. But I think that's just because our matchup is going to be just really good anyways. Because, like I said, Faye's not an early game champion. She's not going to be the realistically 100-0 people easily at all. So the only thing she could do is try to poke me down. But I can just on-BE her and just kind of run at her, right? That's all I need to really do right there. And then I just kind of win. Because Faye much an early game kind of champion. Still really great late game, but he has a lot of that damage early game to really be a huge bully to a lot of these champions. So I guess we haven't done Glux in a while, so we could try to do Glux. Yeah, I might do Glux right here. I really have not played him in a while. This one day. So I think that might be against Sevvarg. It's not a bad matchup for Glux, but it just means that Sevvarg realistically would be able to always escape from us because we don't have any range at all. Whereas Sevvarg has the E, ultimate, and on-B to just get away from us. But I think we can still do pretty decent against him. It just really depends on how the game kind of plays out. So Fame out jungle, Sevvarg offlane. This might be a little tricky for us because I'm pretty vulnerable to ganks, and that's a Fame out with a lot of reach, and it's Wait, is someone going Fame out mids? Could be Fame out mids. It has to be. It's either a Fame out mid or a Sevvarg mid, and that's Collide jungle right there. Take a quick look. Alright, so yeah, it's Collide jungle because Sneaks always play Collide jungle, and then it's gonna be probably, yeah, it has. I mean, I guess we'll see here in a sec. So actually, I'm gonna do something interesting. I'm gonna go Titan's Quest because I actually like to build Glux on the Tinkyu side. Actually, I would like Ice Clone Talents on him, but I haven't put too much thought about what I want to do this game, if I'm being honest. Probably. I guess we're gonna do. Let's do meal later. Do meal later, and then I think I'm still gonna hold on Titan's Quest. Because Gluck's early game is very he can have really great all-ins early on, but he actually has very low HP defenses. Like it's so easy to like go even with Gluck just because he's really squishy actually. So I kind of want to balance it out by getting Titan's Quest and just kind of the items I'm gonna build on the tankier side. Oh, it's okay. So he's doing mid Khoury. So Sevvar offlane and Fame out jungle. That's interesting. I definitely respect that pick. Khoury mid is not easy at all. It's definitely fun, but it's not easy. Yeah, like it's really easy for Sevvar to count tank to guard. That's why Gluck's been kind of falling off pretty hard in the meta, because there are a lot of champions that's really good against some counter Shimby, to name a few, and then all the tanks just build tank to guard, and nothing Gluck can do about it. Oh, what the heck? I totally missed that. That's a lot of bleed stacks I'm putting on him, by the way. So I gotta like really accept my threat, or I'm just not gonna be able to kill him. Because once you get Tainted Guard, then it's gonna be very hard. I messed up my CS. Oh no, my cannon! Very good walk by the Rampage, let's go. That's actually so good to invade because I have so much pressure on that right side. That means Rampage can invade, had a lot of fire, because if someone tried to counter invade him, I'll just be there to help him before the Sevvar will. And just got a really easy tower kill right there. I saw him, he had the Q out, I just stunned Lord Sevvar, so that's a very easy kill for my Rampage. I think I can get away with shoving this out before I back, so I'm gonna do that. Wasn't able to catch him, but that's fine. I'll still shove this out. It just kind of annoys us because we do have a lot of bleed slash we can do with just that. Be mindful of the Fame Out may be in the area soon, so I'm just looking to just shove this out and backing. Alright, so now we can just look the back right here. He might be able to start freezing it, but at this point I kind of need the back, or else it's gonna be... I'm gonna be just really be sitting for easy gank by the Fame Out or Khoury. Yeah, so same brawlers are in the really weird spot, but I think just because I think the two sustained brawlers we have is Grux and Quench. Quench is actually fine because he has ways to burst people down with his combo, but Grux has no way to burst out. He's strictly sustained, but he's also very squishy, so it's just really weird kind of balancing. Like he can be, he needs to get max stacks of bleed to be able to like really army vamp and whatnot, but there's just a lot of what you call CC, a lot of different ways you can like counter the Grux. Just building the guard and just really shut down his like healing, and it's just a really strong item right now in general. I'm missing my E's. This is a little bit. I think he's just walking around weird. It's another thing too. Okay, he's gonna walk away. I think my music is a little bit low right now because of the song choice. There we go, now we finally catch him right there. If she's walking that way, that means that she's coming to gank us, because no wave above us up. There's no reason to further shove. Okay, looks like she's going back there. I'm gonna wait for the server to actually back up before I shove this in. We back up, so let's shove this in. My CS on books right now is really not doing great. Yeah, I've been like, there's a lot of CS I've been missing, so going even with server right now is not the most ideal. So, let's turn my music because this is just a slower run. There we go. So I'm thinking meal later we finish it off. This is a really good iron get set because it's based on max HP. Then we build bone saw, so that's kind of like the two on hit irons we need. Then we're gonna go tanky after that. So probably like salvation to name a few. So probably Dracoon because we went Titan's Quest, so we could probably get away with doing Dracoon in this kind of first 3 items. He just used his for some reason, because I just can instantly clear this wave. So that's a very interesting choice to use ultimate on the wave. And now Servar is missing for some reason. I'm gonna just put ward on mini just so if they try to stick it in, we can definitely unspot it really easily. So I'm just gonna, I don't need to shove this out. Servar is about to be back here in just a sec, so I'll just look to see if I can actually catch up in farm. Try to see if we can freeze it right here. That was still missing. This is a little bit weird. So we might just shove out this next wave then, since we have these waves kind of clashing. Oh, he was doing his the jungle camp right there. That's weird. Okay, it's gonna crash in. That's all we wanted. Be the way because I'm looking to kind of maybe shove it in. We see them all in fainter, so let's see if we can DPS the wave a little bit. Okay, he's ultimate right there, so we don't have to worry about him locking us in the tower anytime soon. Absolution? Yeah, that does sound really good actually. Probably Absolution 3rd was what we could do then. We're not taking this tower fast enough. 2 mids. Gacha was disconnected all the time, so just able to get the kill right there. Just ult him right here. And just gonna kite outwards. Wait, that was weird. What the heck? But I got the kill on him anyways. Cause I looked like I ulted blink away, but I didn't blink away for some reason. So we're just able to, at least we got the collide because I think she had a shutdown. Yes, she did. So very nice. Thank you for the donation. Do bonus all second, then we can do like Absolution 3rds. Promise of this, he is.
Allied tower
Hmm. Okay, so he catch that. I think we can go. Okay, he's actually gonna just let that. Yeah, he's just kind of. Okay, we won't do it then. No reason to do 2 buff if. Okay, Clyde's in the area. There's no reason why he walked up like that. Wait, what? He's just going on there. Okay. I just all in on him then. This is the best play we can do right now. Alright. Yeah, he's saying to God now, so that's where he starts to kind of be a huge nuisance to us. We can say yes, just because the gadget is just not here. It's gonna be really hard to win this out, just having no mid lane and just where we're at right now. So I'm fine taking the what do you call the forfeit right here. We can try to see if we can do like Grux again next game, so we can kind of get a someone that doesn't DC right there. I don't think there's not much stats to look at. Yeah, it doesn't really matter like damage wise at this point in the game. Magical, yeah, it's really good. Gig the magical arm against Sevar, and just every time he hot CC us, we actually get damage mitigation, and times for every missing health. So what we could do is, even not in a Sevar matchup, we can do like a Bonesaw Absolution. Well, like if it's against, we can maybe do Mutilator. I'm trying to think, like in that matchup, you do Mutilator Bonesaw Absolution, but in a different matchup, I think you do a different item. So like, I think you would do Bonesaw Draconum than Absolution, because Draconum is actually a really good item on set on Quench and just Grux. So you can do Bonesaw Draconum, Absolution, and just kind of build tank from there, because I think that's all the power spike items we need and the healing and whatnot. That was a little bit on the. It's not really tanky, doing like a Bonesaw. You get a lot of defenses, right? But it's not like as tanky as I like, but it balances out by the fact that we have going Titan's Quest with the additional physical, magical armor and health and all that good stuff. I think by now, yeah, there's a little bit more people coming up right now. Yeah, so now we're starting to get actually really good queue times, because I think maybe once you get close to like 5 o'clock, around 4 o'clock, that's when there's a lot more people coming online on NE, so that's very good for us. So we can see if we can do like a Grux again off lane. Might not give it to us, so what we could do is if we lose a 50-50, we could do a Grux jungle for the heck of it. So we lost 50-50, that's fine, we can just do a Grux jungle. It's not really the best pick because his ganks is actually really bad because he has just no range and he's strictly a sustained fighter, so he actually want. Okay, so you take offlane from me and you want my Grux? You can have both, my friends, so we'll just do Grux jungle. Oh, he's actually gonna do melee offlane? Sure. I'm not sure if that's a bluff that like to make me get off Grux enough. We'll just see in a sec. I might actually just do melee offlane because he doesn't like me taking his Grux. Unlucky. So look at the team. They're all very squishy. This makes me a little sad because this is just a huge, easy W Rampage jungle, but I'm just looking here to kind of have fun, so I just really feel like Grux right now, even though he's not great. So we'll make him work on the jungle for sure.
The battle begins in 5, 4.
Thoughts on game support. It could work if you know exactly what you're doing, but I think it's better support should go at the maze. Like a phase support I think is better than the game support. Because phase ultimate is very, very powerful. Because you're not going to be doing that much damage as a kind of mage support, so you're going to want to prioritize mage supports that have very strong abilities and has a ultimate that's way stronger as a support than like a Gideon. So I'm thinking we're doing Bonesaw first, right? So do Bonesaw first and kind of go from there. There we go. I'm not an expert on Grux jungle, so I don't know the most optimal build paths for him. Probably just these two. You go these two and you go tank after that. Like probably do Bonesaw Draconic Absolution, and then last two items are full tank. Oh, we might pick it up earlier actually, only because they have a lot of CC and magical damage, so we could get Unbroken Will potentially. So we might do Bonesaw, Draconium, I think that's enough damage we need, and then do Unbroken Will so we can counter all the CC they have. Oh, missed mine a little bit right there. I'm looking at white potentially, that's why I'm doing my 5 camp right here. My games become really good once I get 3, but I think I kind of want to hover this lane a little earlier. Right, he used his hook right there. This sentry. Okay, there's a wall right here. They know I'm here. Y is on the left side, by the way. So I'm gonna go invade the blue. Cause yeah, the dual lane's gonna look at me, but my dual lane should rotate over. That's my still. Yep. So he's taking my blue, I'm taking his blue, so it's kind of a trade. Oh man. I should maybe just rotate over and get Revenant, but I kind of want to make sure. Okay. Okay, now he's backing off. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't want to commit blink. I'm just looking to do this really quick. Good look at white, actually. Oh, my... I really thought the Mud's gonna walk up. He didn't at all. I mean, I know the wave is way back there, but I made the call that I was gonna do it. But he just kind of sat there. That's really unfortunate. That's gonna actually really put me behind right there. So that's actually really sad. Hey, what's up, Nub? Welcome to the stream. Trying to make a play on the white side because I knew Webna has no blink. That's why I really want to gank him. But I thought the Modok Witch was going to step up with me because they were in the spot to follow up with my CC, but they didn't walk up at all. So maybe just a miscommunication or something, but that's actually going to put me really far behind because of that play. I don't think Sakai did her full camp, so I'm looking to maybe do it. Because she might be trying to sneak it in, and she's low HP. Okay, she already did it. I can't walk up. I'll proxy this way for her. Actually, I can, because maybe Clyde's looking at me now. There's nothing for me to take at all. Guess I can maybe take the left river buff. And then maybe go for my left side clear. Oh, did the audio become choppy? My bad. I didn't got anything on my end, so I'm not sure if it's on your end or my end, because I didn't notice any like drops in like audio right now. My right side is about to come up, so I want to see if my shippo is not done. Oh, she's trying to. She has no death mod, by the way. But I can't chase her. No reason for me to chase that. So I'll do my shippo camp right here. Okay, she's not walking in, so I'll just clear this really fast and go up to the right side. I'm ahead of this Clyde in farm, so I guess that's decent, all things considered, because I did fell behind early. She's back right there. Like, why isn't, like, okay, I just got the kill right there, that's very good. Because that's what I mean, like, Gideon's making a play, but my dueling is not stepping up. If you have a teammate trying to make a play, you should at least try to follow up. Like, even if it's kind of a bad play, you can at least like walk up. You don't have to commit. If it's a bad play, you should want. If someone's trying to make a play, you should at least walk up so you can at least kind of follow up if you happen to be close enough. But if you're just kind of staying right there, then you're just not helping at all. Oh, we're just making big plays. Let's go. So I'm gonna grab the right river buff. I might go invade the blue side just because we know Counts is dead. And we have... Okay. I'll have... White has no HP, so... I'm not looking to kill the steal. I'm just looking to invade. He was up, the blue buff is up. So I can definitely take this then. I have double smite, so... Clyde might be coming back in, but I'll be able to smite that, and now I'm gonna look to take triple because Revenant, I'll be able to take it in before Revenant comes in, I think. Okay, I probably... Clyde... Count is looking at me weird, so I just have to respect that. Yeah, Clyde was in there, I predicted that right. So... I'm gonna just look to do my, Okay, he's actually looking at my game, man. I'm gonna hover him just in case they commit to it. I won't be able to kill because counts is a thing. I was kind of chunk the collide, so it makes it hard for the duo clears. I'm looking to invade the Clyde. I really think she's gonna actually agree to do a camp even though she's low HP. So I'm gonna invade right now and just try to get some vision of what's going on, where she's at. Okay, they're committing, so I'm actually gonna go on the webnet. Oh no, I totally missed my E. And Clyde was in the area right there too. Oh! That mother was like, get out of my face, my man. That's actually kind of funny. But that's good. That's really good. I don't know how my E missed. I think I've been missing my E's, but maybe because I'm getting rusty on Glux. Because the E hitbox on Glux is a little weird. And I used to be really good at hitting it and all the time, but I've been missing for some reason. Can't do Feint Tooth Blade just yet, so I'm just gonna probably do my clears on this side. I don't think the river buff on the right stick, so let me go see if I can just grab that really quick. But maybe I can just look at the counts mid, because I got Ice Golden Talons. I have a way to stay on top of her a lot easier. Okay. So, staying right here. Waiting for getting to like Clyde sees me. There we go, got the hit sweet spot. I was trying to stun the... Okay. Oh, they're also low. I'll get bones on now, so it's not too bad for us. Oh wow, they're still doing a lot of fighting mid. I don't know when a good spot to do Feint Tooth just yet. I might go gank left actually. And maybe just get mini too. Okay. Gonna go the long way. Okay, there's a voice, so he knows I'm here. Wait, is he actually doing the 2 buff? He's doing... Wow, there's a lot of woods on this side. Okay. Elias, oh yeah, he's over there. Oh, that's so sad. I can't even follow up. I can maybe. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. That's a lot of people right there. Huh. Yeah, that's why I want Unbroken Will, because in that scenario that would be really good for defensive wise. I just need to make sure I do enough damage early so I can have these threats. So I think I need to do Dracona still second so I can really start to still kind of power spike, and then I have enough damage to go Unbroken Will third. Actually, maybe we'll take. Oh, wait, why is she ulting me? Oh, I think she tried ulting Murdoch unsuccessfully. I see Feint Tooth then. We kill 2 of them. I'm just gonna get started immediately. I don't have smites. It's a thing. I might just turn on her. Nice. Alright, now we can go back on it. Oh, maybe we can't because the weapon is actually gonna be here. Yeah, weapon is there. We got to fight. We don't have to fight it. So I'm low. It's gonna be. we might actually look at the whip depending on the game plays. Oh, yeah, that's actually so good. Interrupt him right there. Okay, let's not do it. We're all too low. Clark needs to clean up if we're not careful. So just take it back right here. So, yep, we're gonna do... Yeah, so see how they're already kind of shaking? So, the Victor and Clark could make a big play and turn that around. So, definitely we didn't make the call to continue feint twos, so we don't all have to die right there. And I might look at the counts mid, maybe? I'm not sure if I can catch up to her, it's the thing. This is a problem with like Buck's jungle. He just have no range to make these ganks happen. Whereas like Rampage Fame-Out can easily like catch up to any of these people. See Chloe on it. I'm gonna bully her. Okay. So walk over here. Still trying to come over. Actually, it's kind of hot. Yep, so I'm just showing my pressure. I'm gonna go actually... Okay, he's actually going in now. He's all in on my Murdoch. Oh, I don't have ways to follow up on that. Well, I can try to go for a cheeky kill on me, so I'm gonna walk away with my Richter. Not sure why the Mary just not ulting, because she used ult to escape, but we went really hard right, so she could use ult, and we probably could have got the steal and the collide right there. So Mary's ultimate has been kind of weird this game, but she may just be tilted just because I took her Grux off lane. I really want to do feint too. That's why I've been hugging this right side a lot, but it just we're not able to really get good picks before we can start the feint twos. Let's try to do a web buff really quick, and then we're gonna try to look, or we can maybe do a clear on the left. Technically we haven't done mini primes. Actually, I see something happening right there. Counts are too close to a turn, so we really can't do it. I think we can force the feint twos right here. Yeah, let's just force it. They can keep fighting, that's fine. Okay, still no, now then no we're on this, so I need a team to commit. I can't keep taking this forever, I need someone else to take it from me. Cause yeah, I'm getting low. Nice. That's why I was worried, because I was half HP and then Rivnet is still just staring at me, and I'm like, uh-oh, this is all or nothing. So luckily I was able to CC Shane the Rivnet long enough for me to finish him off before he killed me. And my team was able to last hit that prime for me, so very good stuff all around. I'm not able to catch up to that, so I'm just gonna look at... Actually, I should go on mini prime here. Actually, let's go do that. If we finish him off right there, we have fire to do mini climb. So we can do it right before it expires to big climb. Yeah, Grux is so slow at taking mini climb. What the heck? Someone like a Fei Mao or Crunch can bust it down way faster at this point in the game. There we go. So funny enough, I think the hardest part of Quirk's jungle is its early game. Because I think Quirk is very iron dependent, I feel like, compared to other like characters, like a Crunch or Fei Mao even. Because his ganks are just kind of really hard to kind of pull off. Just because he doesn't have that burst damage, he's very strictly sustained damage, he doesn't have the durability or the range. So he's just someone that I think if you can get him to survive long enough to where you get to the mid-late game, I think that's where he shines a lot more, because you can build items that really helps make Grux perform a lot more better. So Unbroken Will is going to be that huge iron for us. That's going to make it really hard for them to push us down. He just killed me. He almost just kills me right here. That's a sad thing right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Like you just, it's so, I just really do not like Grux because he just really can't do. Because like a Crunch or a Fei Mao would probably have been fine against the counters. Grux is still like, I'm not able to burst down the counters fast enough before she can burst me down. Wait, why she blink against the Webnet and Collide? Okay. So there's no Feint 2, so they're not gonna get much besides maybe a T2 mid. I don't know, I didn't like how my team was posturing right, because there's just no objective to fight over, so they were looking for picks, but there's no reason to get picks, kind of thing I guess we're trying to say. So let's do Epa. So now Feint is coming up, so this is actually... Wait, what? They're on Prime? What the heck? I mean... Doing Prime... Yeah, they actually got off of it because I don't think I have enough DPS to take it or durability. Trying to take Prime too early is really hard actually. He might walk through here. Oh, he's actually going to the right by the looks of it. So we can do Feint 2s. I just need my team to group up, we can take it pretty easily. I don't think I'm gonna catch up to the Webnet, so I'm gonna actually just start Feint 2s more so. See on Collide on that side, so we just get a free Feinters right here, ladies and gents. Okay, yeah, I also thought that was a little too greedy for me to do that, so I'll just back off. They can't really reach me, actually. I'm fine with just going over here. It's gonna be tricky, unless we get the... Yeah, cause we don't know the Collide. I feel like Collide is on the right side, So I don't want to take that for before when we should have.
Enemy tower under attack.
I need one more camp and then I can unbook in. I'm gonna go hub with white. Oh, okay, they're actually engaging pretty hard. Because yeah, Count's there, Claw is gonna be there 100%. It looks like we're disengaging, so we're gonna disengage. Okay. My team is not nowhere near me, so I actually cannot step up yet. Wait, if he... Okay, we're not gonna catch him. So, looks like we're gonna... Okay. So we're gonna look like we're sieging mid. Okay. Nice. Got the blink out of Victor. Uh-oh. I think that's a kill, right? Nice. Oh, let's go. Oh no! No. I thought they were gonna finish off for me, but they didn't. So I died because of the turn right there. That's really unfortunate. Maybe I should have just finished it off. I just saw opportunity to kill the Countess, and I thought my teammates were gonna go finish that turn off for me. That's my bad then. Because if I turned around and hit the turn, I would not be able to catch the Countess. I just greeted for both the turn and Countess right there, and we lost both. Oh, that's bad.
An allied tower
So, more magical defense is not bad, actually. They do have some slows. I'll figure out on the next pack what I want to get. Oh wow, they're gonna push all the way to inhibitor. Wait, why did I not hit? What the heck? Okay, I gotta have to alter. Yeah, we can do fine. Got the pick, so this is the best time to do it before. I'm gonna grab the orange buff because it's actually really good on me. Nice. That's a really good call. That's the best, only time we can actually do that play. So now we can turn this play around, maybe look for an inhibitor potentially. Oh, maybe we can look at the faintest. Gotta defend right. It's fine for me to look. I'm just trying to get vision on where the enemy team is at, especially like the webnets. So let's kind of do this. We're kind of act at the ward so we can kind of see if anyone's coming in. Because they're coming in from right there, by the blue side. Victor is actually pushing. That's fine because Mirio can alter us whenever a big fight breaks out. Look at mid actually. We're gonna definitely look. I can't really. Now we can catch it. Victor was. Okay, they're actually they're trying to distract us. I think we can force a fight on Ventus. I don't think they can take it that fast. Yeah, they got off. So we let's just do it then. They have no counters. Wait. We go look at the Victor then. Let's look at the Victor. Oh my. Victor's just really distracting us big time, and Millie ulted for no reason. We need the Millie ult once the fight actually commits. There was no way that Millie ult really didn't help at all. Oh man. I'm just keeping an eye out on what. So now he's actually trying to go in. There we go. There we go. That's what we were looking for. We're looking for a pick just like that. Actually, we need help this. Yeah. Yeah, I just one shot kills me. We have Nick cleaned up. Really unfortunate. He's not gonna be able to take Fainters though. He doesn't have enough DPS to do it. I don't think so. So that was almost perfect. It's just we're not able to finish the Revenant right there. Because I was already low from all the DPS I endured. I kind of was focusing the counter, so the last one left was Revenant. And he actually was able to bust it down. Yeah, he's like full build. That actually makes sense. He's able to do that. Alright, I see. Actually, we're gonna retain the guards. I think we need it for defense against the Revenant, but it's also solid in general. Yeah, it's gonna be solid against him. So it's only first Fainters for them, so that's not bad. We just gotta now know that the next Fainter is gonna be Primal. That's a really big objective, but before that comes up, it's gonna be Old Prime, so that's what we're gonna be playing for. What the? He was just trying to steal some camps. So there's no objective to fight for, so we just kind of look to kind of farm, push, look for pick whenever we can. But there's nothing too crazy going on for a little bit until Old Prime spawns. Yeah, I think the Fainters kept attacking me, so isn't that reason why. Someone needs to cover the left. I can't go invade because all my teammates are on the right side. Trying to figure out if Victor is still pushing or not. Maybe on the 2 buff. Oh no, I mean to Old Prime. That's what we're trying to play for right now. So I can actually back and get my Tainted God before we start that fight. I'm not a big fan of them trying to make. We don't need to make plays out. There's no reason to be fighting right now. We should just be farming and pushing waves. Because if we want to fight, we all need to be together. Me and Millie were not there, so it was a 3v5 on that side. There's just no reason to fight. I made a salvage it right there, but oh come on. Like, we win really easily if we just all fight together. Like, that was so close. Like, after just all our teammates are dead. Imagine if we all fought together 5v5. That's a little frustrating, not gonna lie. But I mean, it's fine, we can still win it. Like, it's obvious how close it can get when it's just 1v kind of 2. Now imagine it's 5v5, we just win it really easily. We just need to have a team that's more patient, and then we just can win. So, I'm gonna get augmentation just for the movement speed, because maybe I just double up on even more armor, actually. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna be maybe going into Stonewall then. Yeah, that could be on there. And that's why like there's no reason to fight, because us fighting and then all die right there means they can just get free prime. Because we just got impatient and tried to force a fight when we didn't have the whole team there. It's gonna be tough, but we could maybe look to play. Play a little slow, gotta play around the... I'm looking at the webnet. Wait, give the Quadra? Oh, Penta. That's a Penta, right? Let's go. I just heard Quadra, I'm like, wait a sec. I want that person, whoever that is, to get the Penta. So let's go. We got the Penta. But that's what I mean, guys. We want... I mean, to be fair, they were all on old prime, so they took damage. But we were able to win that easily. Us 5. Like, that's all we need to do. We just only fight when we all group up together like that, and we just win fights. That's all we need to do. Just play patient, play around objectives and teammates, and we got this. I think we just go for Primal, because I don't think we can push in fast enough to get inhibitors. So we should take this free 10-20 seconds to get the Primal, just so they don't have that to play around. Because they have to catch the mid wave real quick. So let's go pop our ult. We are swinging really fast, what the heck? And there we go, all prime and primal, ladies and gents. So we actually have no reason to back, but I do imagine probably our other teammates want to back. So we just kind of play a little slow. Yeah, someone needs to go actually push out right. Or cover that. Nothing much for me to do on the map besides keep farming for my Stonewall. So I guess we're just gonna take some camps really quick and just kind of play around pushing the waves out. Webnet has no Liberator. I can't go because see how Richter's rotates to him? So it's gonna be a 1v2 that there's no reason for me to take. Because I think I slapped this weapon in 1v1, but I should not be taking that risk when they take it like a 1v2, 1v3 when I shouldn't. Alright, so we can group up and attack mid. That's what we can do right here. Weapon is still pushing left. So oh wow, they're all trying to hard push left. So wave might crash an inhibitor, but we might be able to force a fight right here. Because we see all teammates following along. I'm trying to figure out where the weapon is at. Okay, there's a collide. Okay, just get the Victor then. We got all split up too much. Oh nice, they have... Oh, I'm gonna go back really quick and defend left. No, actually, the minions should actually clear it, so now we attack left. That's the right call, actually. So now we can push and get the left inhibitor. Then we can try and rotate over to the middle, right? But it's gonna look to maybe end. Oh man. Maybe... I don't think she's really great at defending. Okay, I think as much as I could. I think... Okay, I'm backing, because maybe it's not actually gonna be able to stop that. Because Weapon's gonna take the call before we do, so someone has to back, and that someone is gonna be me. Yep, I got him. I think they can maybe push in. I don't think they can actually anymore, but we stopped the push on Revenant. And now we can maybe at least push out mids and get the inhibitor there. Oh, let's go. Very big plays. Well, they're all low, so they actually cannot push anymore. Or at least push the core. I'm gonna push for mid lane though. What's the steering winter coming up? Is it? I don't know if we can get this mid inhibitor actually. Oh, we can now that Murdoch is here. So just focus this. We could maybe end potentially. I think we just ignore the wait. He's trying to stall for time, I feel like. Okay, we're gonna just force. Because I think we just kill him right here. Now we can end. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, that was a game and a half, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That was really something, huh? That was kind of a frustrating beginning, but we still kind of came back from that. And I mean, that was it was a good game. There was some stuff I could have done better, like I should have paid better attention earlier if my Modok with Witcher was stepping up. I really thought they would step up on that first kind of game, just because they were in a position to walk up, but they didn't walk up at all. So it was just miscommunication probably happening with the dual lane and lot. But they were able to carry, so I'm not complaining at all. So that's some really good stuff by the team. Let's go. But that's why I don't like Gluck's jungle, because I feel like you're almost handicapping yourself just because your ganks are just really bad on Gluck's. I mean, you are good when people fight you, but it's so easy for people to just walk away from you, right? That's why someone like Crunch just always works better than Gluck's jungle, because he has a way to burst people. He has abilities that can do burst damage. He has abilities to get on top of people and lock them down and whatnot. Gluck's doesn't have that burst damage. He has CC, but his range is very, very small, especially compared to all these junglers. But Gluck's did felt really good towards like the mid to late game portion. It's just his early game feels awful, like I said earlier. Like a lot of healers feel fine early. Gluck's jungle early does not feel good. I think that's the main issue I have with him. Oh yeah, no, Gluck's, I mean, the big thing is that in the long run, like, Gluck's would be better than Crunch in team fights at the jungle, especially around objective fights. The issue is it's getting to that point, because jungle is it's that one role where it's the role that impacts the most in helping enable your team to snowball. But if you don't have so like, I guess what I'm trying to say is Gluck's is not good at helping your team snowball at all. Like the chances of you being able to get a good gank off with Gluck's versus all the other like jungle picks is a lot lower. And so because of that, there'll be a lot of opportunities you could maybe got a kill or blink or something on a gank with any other jungler. That's not Gluck's. It's, I guess what I'm trying to say. Because you have to play really hard around vision, because if they just see you, they can easily just walk away from you. Whereas even if you play like a Rampage or Crunch, even if they see you on the vision, you can still force a fight because you have abilities to reach them and whatnot. Hey, what's up, big one? Welcome to the stream. We just got out of a Gluck's jungle game, so I was kind of talking about some of the stuff that happened and why I'm not like a big fan of it. So I would say like the really good jungle picks right now, at least because I'm taking this perspective like tournament setting too. Like I don't think you see Gluck's jungle in tournament setting just because of the problems I mentioned. You see like a Rampage, Crunch, or Fame Mao in the jungle. Like these are the three solid core picks. And Chloe can be good, but she's more like a pump stomper, so she's very hit or miss in the tournament setting. And I mean, Kamei can be fine too, but it's very predictable. I'm actually gonna take a quick break because I've been sitting for a couple hours now actually, so I'm gonna go catch up on whatever messages I got, and I'll be right back, guys. Looks like I made it just back in time. So as I said earlier, I had plans for tonight, so I think it's gonna be my last game because I do have to get off around 6. So let's make this a really solid one for sure. You know what? I'm feeling either support or off lane. I actually like playing support. That's what was my main role back in League of Legends. So I was fine with going support off lane, but he wanted the support, so I'm gladly get the off lane. So for off lane, I haven't done a clutch one in a while because I have some videos recorded ready for this next week, and we don't have a crunch one in there, so I think this can be a solid crunch game right here for you guys. Fame out, I already did like Fame out earlier today, and I do have some Fame out uploads for this next week, so you're gonna definitely be seeing him a lot. Like, I think Sunday is gonna be my Fame out kind of gameplay footage, so you can definitely look forward to that. Because I don't have a crunch run lineup because I definitely done a ton of crunch videos, so I'm trying to take a small minor break and try to do other heroes. Because one thing I've been trying to like think about doing is I have people request like crunch combo. That's like, how you do that though? I don't know how people can do emojis on the text. Imagine how much more fun chat would be if you have your own emoji kind of wheel you can just put in chat. So you can be something simple like the emojis you guys get in Discord, like the Shimby, the Kira, and all of them. I feel like text chat can be more fun if you can use emojis. Right now it's only text, and so I mean some people can say fun stuff in text, but a lot of people say toxic stuff in text. So I feel like if someone's being toxic and like the text, then you just throw like an emoji just to BM them back without saying anything. I don't know, that to me in my head I think that can be a fun thing to do. So we are against the Fame out offlane, so this is a matchup where we went pretty hard. I would say actually the first 3 levels, technically Fame out can win, because he has a lot better passive to work with, because his passive actually can hurt you a lot as Quench. So until we hit 6, like the first 3 levels the hardest. I think level 5, 4 and 5 we're actually doing better, and then 6 that's when we just win really hard against the Fame Mao. So in this kind of matchup, Fame Mao only has window opportunity the first 6 levels to try to kill us. If he does not be able to kill us and snowball, then we just win at 6 essentially in this matchup.
Minions are
But,
spawning.
okay, speaking of which, I guess we're gonna walk over it then. Alright, now we're just gonna go back to white lane because we're gonna get there before the Fame Mao. Oh, almost got him. We're actually gonna get. He's actually be behind already because we just get a free push right here. So actually, let's shove this out. See if we can maybe. We can't shove it to tower actually, so I should not be hitting the wave too much. I'll hit it just enough so I can get a slow kind of build up. I think I shoved that a little too hard actually. Now it's gonna be a little bit too close than I like. Yeah, it's a little bit too close. So I gotta actually shove this in now. So maybe I should commit to the shove. Maybe I'm still missing, so we're actually gonna be able to shove this in. And you have to try to last hit this on the tower. Not gonna really do much damage to the turn. I just want to do some others. Right then and there. Let's get a quick peek at the jump. I really wish I have a ward, so I should have put on the blue right there. I'm trying to play one Fame Mao's passive, so as soon as he lands an auto, that's when I can trade with him. Or rather, I should not be trading just because main ring. Okay. I hesitate a little bit too much right there. See how much he kind of shrunk us right there? This is what I mean. Fame Mao has the edge technically early on, so we just gotta be mindful of that. Now, this time we fall on the wave, so we're gonna get a really good trade right there. Oh, that's Wanko. That's funny. We're gonna take... we actually cannot take it back right here. So this is a little tricky. He could actually all in on us if we're not careful. So you just use E right there. Oh, I missed my on B. This is a little greedy, but I think I can get this in. He's actually backing, so it's actually good then for us. For those who do not know, Wanko is actually an EU player. That's why I was surprised to see him on the NA. But it's probably because by now EU's dead, so he's probably migrating over here temporarily. But he's a very cool guy. He's actually one of the casters in the tournament, the Hunt of the Heroes. Very cool guy. So I'm not be able to shove that in all the way, unfortunately. But we got a decent reset right here. But yeah, this is what I mean. Like, gotta be a little careful the first 6 levels because Fame Mao can outtrade you actually. But once we hit 6, that's when we win really hard. So we try to play around that. Yeah, he went Assassin's Crest, so that's why he's hurting a lot, especially. Technically, have a little bit more physical power against him, but once we hit 6, we'll be in a really good spot. Just gotta be mindful of the Camille. He's actually mid. So he's trying to try and freeze it right here. So we're gonna have to try and break the freeze. So we're gonna shove this in. Try to find that wave. We just know we win that when we find the wave like that. And we will level up, so we just win that pretty hard. And I think hopefully that's gonna reset towards us. Oh, get the kill on the Khmer, let's go. Yeah, that's really hard. We can't actually do that because range minions really hurt. But like I said, we fight in our way, we win. Because I know he's gonna try to kill. Let me see if I can actually shove this out. I don't want him to freeze it again. We saw the Chimera die, so I think that's why I was fine with pushing like that. And now we just back off.
Enemy tower under siege.
But that's what I mean. Like now we start to win really hard. We're not able to die at all to the what do you call Fame Mouse. So now we're in a really good spot. But I kind of knew with how low my HP is and where he's walking, I know he's gonna like just try to kill me right there. So I wasn't sure I was gonna live there or not. But either way, instead of trying to run away when I know I'm not gonna be able to run away, I just opted to fight him. And sometimes that's what you need to do and see if you can actually win that fight. Because sometimes you can surprise yourself and win fights when you think it's not gonna be winnable. So let's give it the range minion because we're gonna try to set up a freeze right here. Yeah, Fama's trying to rotate, not able to get anything out of that. Oh, I just know it's also Spicy Tuna. He's like a support main. Pretty cool guy too as well. Not sure what he's okay. So they're all looking really hard mid. Maybe I should maybe rotate. You got a triple kill off that? That's really unlucky. Maybe I should actually rotate to that. I figured my team was gonna be fine, but I guess they didn't back off and Fame was able to clean up. So Fame is gonna catch up to us in terms of like power level, but I think we still win against him in the all-in. Okay, we just walk out. I'm fine with dying for this, by the way. An early one like this is gonna be really good.
Allied tower under attack.
I'll just back right here. Because maybe my counts can actually pick him off right there. I was really unlucky the Chimera was there to cover the Fame Mao. I don't think I can catch up to her, unfortunately. Actually, I'm gonna have to actually double on B to catch up to him. There we go. Oh, that's a big wave. I should have maybe gone to this a little faster. I think I can still get the cannon still. Yep. Nice. Miss up that mini wave a lot. I'm very low on mana, so I'm gonna just take a quick reset so I can actually fight this Fame Mao out. Get this. I'm gonna go spell slash it. Oh, Aline didn't even need me. It looks like she was gonna run away and then bait the gadget to me, but she would not. Oh, okay, hello. I have a way to chase them. That's the only sad thing. Okay, I'll take the triple camp really quick and just go catch my white wave. There's a lot of push on the left side, so I'm actually gonna be shoving this in because Fame Out may actually rotate over there. So I'm seeing if I'm gonna split push for them. Yeah, I see Fame Out is looking at coming over there potentially. So we're gonna look to shove this end in really quick. Avoid right there. Try to see if we can get the T2 on the right knocked down. I think Fame Out's over there. I'm gonna be able to get this. Nice. We're not gonna bother buying her just because I think people might be in the area. So we're back off right here. Shimi's getting. We're actually gonna go help her because I think she actually doesn't need that help. She has a big enough mini wave to do enough damage right there. So I'm just gonna take the full camp right here. Nice. So I'll take it back right here, go cover the T1 white. Because maybe I should consider rotating over, but my team is winning without me. So they don't have a big need for me to go help them. So I should constantly apply pressure on the right, because the dual lane has a lot of pressure left lane. I should also have a lot of pressure in the right lane as well. So we just have really big pressure throughout the whole map. Because see how Fame Out has to answer the dual lane? This means I can keep pushing and make a push on inhibitor. So they're trying to deal with the left wave, my team right there, but now they have a crunch pushing on the inhibitor already. So that's a big a lot of map pressure going on right now. Fame Out still left, so either he has to back off and cover, or someone else is going to cover. He's still covering. Looks like the gadget might be. Trying to see who is actually trying to come over. Probably the Chimera then. So let's do some damage to here. We're not gonna be able to take it, but we're gonna be able to chunk it a little bit. We can actually take it then. Maybe not anymore, because he's right there. Yeah, we'll just back off then. He wants to try. Okay. He's trying to see if the Gecko's gonna get done for him. Okay, I took the blue buff. Let's back off. We could win, like with 2 loads on the Chimera. Like we could actually win the 1v2, maybe not the 1v3. So there's no reason to take that fight, even though I think we could probably kill 2 of them. And now with the blue buff, that means I can come and stay out here because I don't have mana to worry about anymore. Oh wow. Okay, so let's see. They're walking this way? Actually, they're walking this way now. Trying to... Okay, now they're coming over here. So let's actually... He has fine buff by the way, so I'm trying to catch up to him. Okay, he's walking down that way. Just go right there, let's go. Nice, let's go. We could maybe push full right actually. Yep. Because that's a wave clear gone. Me and Kyo are the strongest right now. Actually, she's backing off. We don't have to fight them. We can back off. Because yeah, 4 of them over there. So we're back right here. We have a ton of gold to staying on. Like, argumentation. Actually, there's a lot. They're pushing a lot mid. So we want to try to match that pressure. Yeah, they got the pick. That's huge. Because I really want back, but they'll have a... Because of that play, that means I can keep my pressure up wide and really divide the team up. Because the best time to apply map pressure is when they're down teammates. So I'm just kind of applying pressure wide, and my teams are doing whatever like mid at the moment. Okay. So I'm just wasting Gatcha's time because they could get that right there. I'm not sure what she's trying to accomplish because my team is coming over potentially. Oh, almost got the fame now. Let's actually go and push right then. Because now all the pressure on the mid, a lot of pressure on the left, then now I have a lot of pressure on the right. So we have pressure across all the lanes, so that really gonna divide up the enemy team right here. So yeah, I have 2 over here. Kyo seems to be uncontested, so... Oh, looks like Rivnet is there. So I have 2 here. That means the Chimera is by himself, because we just have the whole MA team split across like that. Yep, because there was no deck of fame out to help him right there. Now that he's down, I'm going to continue the pressure on. Because I got the T2 mid, they're about to get the T2 left. I'm constantly keeping people over here because I have an inhibitor threat right here. Yep, so I'm gonna start DPSing this tournament. We just back off then. Because as long as you don't die, you can like, they might try to fight me here. Let's see if Famo commits. Deko's not committing, so he's not, so he's backing off. Because as long as... Okay. Yep, he's scared. I can no longer keep pushing, so I'll just back off. Because technically, even though I should be way ahead of the enemy team, I'm sitting on 3k gold I have not spent. So I'm not having locked my full potential because I'm sitting on all that gold. But now that I have all these items, now I'm caught back up, and now I should be very, very ahead because I spent all that gold I was holding on to. I think they're gonna keep chasing, so let's actually, because yeah, Chimera's still looking. We can probably clean up right here. So I'm gonna try to see if I can catch back up. Oh, okay. She has no mana, so we can probably chase her down. Okay, she has blink though. So we don't have to keep chasing her. Oh. I think she get him. Yep. So instead of chasing, we're gonna push the left valve. Because looking at the team right now, they have 2 people down. We can have a lot of pressure pushing this out. Definitely a good call to go for the feinters. They can do that. Because I'm gonna get the left way push out. Someone has to answer that. So a lot about this game right here is just playing the map pressure. Because left is pushing in, someone has to answer that. So that means we just get, no one's, it's gonna be able to contest us right here. Okay, they're making the call for Prime. I'm gonna back them really quick because I am staying on the item. Plus I kinda wanna get my mana back. Yep, they can definitely start it, I'll be done in just a sec. With how fed our Kira is, we have enough DPS to actually get the Prime. Especially once I get there too. Yep, see how low it is already? Just put Icon Talons because it might try to jump in. Nice, he got too scared. So now we're gonna split push white. So they're pushing mid. One person's down, so technically they're gonna be at numbers advantage, or at least it's gonna be 4v4. So I can keep pushing white. Because if someone's trying to answer me white, that means that the people pushing mid is gonna be a 4v3. So actually, hold on a sec. This is kind of fly-by kill right there. Kind of get the shove in. Oh, there we go. And that's gonna be GG right here in just a sec. GG's. That's a pretty solid game. I mean, we kind of all... It was a little bit one-sided game right there, but I think that laning phase to you guys was really helpful. Because Famo was a decent offlaner, like he knew what he was doing. He's playing around his passive proc and whatnot. Take a quick look at the stats, because I can show you guys really quick before I head off. Because the thing is, like, his precision strike actually does a lot of damage early on, especially. So his early game, Famo is technically a scaling assassin, but his early game is really good just because if you launch to play around your precision strike, you're gonna be able to take really good trades with him. Because all you need to do is just auto, and then you just park the passive. So what you can do is your auto E auto. That's your precision strike park. That's your hamstring, and that's the auto attack. Because Famo also has a very high auto attack base damage. So it's just, that's why when you guys would see me lane against him, he was able to chunk me really hard, kind of thing. Because Crunch is, he's not like he's kind of durable, like he's more durable than a Grux kind of thing. But like that's like one thing I mean by in this matchup, in the Crunch versus Famo offlane matchup. Famo wins the first 5 levels because he has this like passive and E to work around. He's gonna be able to take better trades than me. But as soon as I hit 6, that's when I win, because that's when I unlock my whole potential with my empower stuff. So I got really close a couple of times, but I was able to hang in there until 6, and then Famo just cannot fight me there anymore. Okay, but that is my last game. It is almost 6 o'clock. I have plans for tonight. So thank you everyone who stopped by today. I really hope you guys have an amazing weekend. And hopefully next week, we're going to be able to get some big news on Season 2. Because on April 18th, that's when the second season is going to start for early access. Oh, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Thank you, my friend. But as I was saying, I'm hoping next week we're going to get a huge Season 2 roadmap. I imagine they're going to drop a Season 2 roadmap before the Season 2 starts. Because we know we're going to get FaZe on April 18th because she's the first hero from the Reddit poll. So it's just a matter of, okay, so I'm just expecting they're going to drop a roadmap. Or if not a roadmap, then we're going to just get a huge kind of patch notes kind of thing. But either way, we're going to see very soon what's cooking in Season 2. I'm very excited for next week. But anyways, thank you again for stopping by, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.